You know, as a dancer, I realize how important it is to warm up your body and your mind before you start performing. And often I think, how much do we do for our dogs to warm them up, to get them mentally ready, and physically ready? So I have a question for you. What do you do to warm up your dog before they dance? Whether it's before you run through your routine or before you're actually performing it? I saw how important this was to my dancers on Friday morning's class when everybody's still stiff and cold and we have no heat in the building. And I found that the older dogs, of course, do much better as they're warming up, as their bodies are warming up. The joints get oiled, they get mentally engaged, and they're feeling better on the floor, so they perform better. But I think that has to go to any age dog, not just the older dogs. So really think about what can you do to warm your dog up from a mental standpoint and from a physical standpoint. If you have a really high drive dog, you might want to quiet things down, do some focus exercises, then burn some fuel off, or vice versa. Do some real ballistic, strong recalls and things to moving downs to burn that energy off, and then bring it down to focus exercises before you're actually asking your dog to go through their routine. Now, it could be the opposite. Maybe your dog needs to gradually increase the intensity by starting with focus exercises and then going into some smooth healing to really get the best out of their body. So think about this. And not only that, but setting the stage for your dog. I just got off of a Skype lesson, and my handler was saying how she sets out the props and things that she's going to be using before we make the call to Skype. And that way her dog knows what's coming up. The dog's getting in the mood. The dog's mentally preparing for the lesson ahead. And that's just really, really smart handling, smart teamwork. So think about what do you do, or what could you do to help your dog warm up mentally and physically, and help yourself as well. So I'll be real interested to see how you respond to this, because I do think it's important. I think we don't give our dogs enough attention in that way as maybe agility handlers do, and some others that are doing a lot of jumping and running. I know that it's important to them, but you know what? It's important for dancers as well.